This video is to help you navigate between the syllabus and the CP/M book. Let's take a look at the syllabus. On the original letter that was sent home, in blue, this is the syllabus. Make sure to click on that, and that'll bring you to the syllabus like this. Make sure you have the correct syllabus, Math 1, 6th grade. Now, the syllabus is set up for leverage targets. It says, I can demonstrate mastery of, and then below that, in bold, are the leverage targets that you will be working on to show success and show your readiness for the assessment that will be in the second week in August. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at the first one. For 6th grade, it says comparing and ordering numbers. Now you're going to see in parentheses here that it says it's not associated with a unit in the CP/M book. That is okay. What you will do is you will be working on comparing and ordering numbers through Schoology. So this is the only one that doesn't correlate with CP/M. You'll make sure to go to your correct course, CC1, and you're going to go to comparing and ordering numbers. You will work through the comparing and ordering numbers here. Let's look at the next leverage target, which is percent decimal fraction conversions. Now, right after the leverage target is the unit that you will be working from in the CP/M book. This one says Unit 3A, Lessons 3.1.2, 3.1.3, 3.1.4, 3.1.5. So now that I know that, what will I be doing in those lessons? Well, I need to know that how changing percents to decimals and fractions and how to do that vice versa. I'm also going to use a pictorial representation of fraction or writing the fraction in words. So now I know what I'm looking for with this leverage target. I'm going to go to the CP/M book, Unit 3A. Once you get into CP/M, you're going to want to click on Core Connections Minnesota CC1 if you're in 6th grade. This will bring you to the course main page, and you're going to look for the unit that you are working from. So I'm going to go back again one more time. It says that I'm working in Unit 3A if I'm working on this leverage target. So I'm going to go to the CP/M book, and I'm going to click and go down to Unit 3A. When you click on 3A, now comes up each lesson. I like looking at the opening because in the opening of each of the units, it does a great job explaining like an overview of that unit. So if you want to do that, that's a great way just to get your brain thinking about some of the important things that you will find in that unit. And the chapter outline itself is wonderful. So now what you'll do is look for what lesson. So which lessons are lessons that I'm going to be working from. It says that I'm going to do lessons 3.1.2 first. So I go back to CP/M book and I'm going to do 3.1.2. Notice how I skip over 3.1.1. I'm not doing that. The syllabus didn't tell me to do it, so I'm not doing that. I'm going to start here. I click on that lesson. I read through it. I scroll down. Notice that the lesson has lots of different questions on it for you to work through. If you see a part of this lesson that does tell you to work with a partner, it's okay to skip that. Also make sure you know that obviously you don't have any paper copies of anything. So if you have a resource page, that's going to take you to a resource page, and you can just upload that resource page to Notability. That works just fine. So this is how you navigate between, like I said, between the syllabus and between the CP/M book. Now, another thing that was mentioned before, if there's a lot of information in the CP/M book, so you do not have to do everything. If you're working through this particular lesson and you feel pretty confident about the basic idea of the lesson, you do not need to work through every single problem. You are not turning in any work to Mrs. Olson. No notes. no work that's done or problems that you did in a notebook or a Notability. This is all for your learning. Your learning will show up in those formative assessments that are on Schoology. If you need more clarification on how to navigate through Schoology lessons, then you can watch that video.